I know. Pretty Little Liars. Oh, it's a TV show. Never mind. It's a TV show. I'm sorry that I don't know. I'm sorry I'm not up and up on all your teen dramas. I'm not up and up on all that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not the pulse of the nation. I don't even know if that's a good show. It's probably not, seeing as it's described as a teen drama. It's an American teen drama mystery thriller television series, loosely based on the popular series of novels written by Sarah Shepard. Mystery thriller, maybe interesting concept, but the teen drama part makes me just want to go, oh, it's going to be a bunch of fucking girls talking about makeup and shit I don't fucking care about, which boy they want to go out with, and then they throw in some shit to make the parents actually care about the show enough to watch it with their kids. Actually, if it's a teen show, would they really want to be doing something like that? Because I would think teen shows would be more something that parents and kids would watch separately. Like, if it was a kids show, I could understand something like that. I'm not sure. Again, I've never seen the show, and I have no interest in seeing the show, so I'm just going to assume it's absolute garbage. I'm going to go ahead and set that move so that I can fucking use it. Because what's the point of having a move if you're not going to use it? I mean, that's what's the point of having a brain if you're not going to use it? How many floors is this dungeon? Holy crap, we have been going for forever. Is it 20? Is it 20? Hey Grimer. How's it going? I like Grimer. I like Grimer a lot, especially in, I think it was Gold version, where his sprite just looked like he really wanted a hug. Like, his two little arms were right out in front of him, and it just looked like he wanted a hug. And once again, I am incapable of going down into the right. I do not understand. Can someone explain that to me? Probably not, because there's not really enough people that watch me that would probably know the answer to that. Once again, I present the idea of possibly a hotkey, but again, that is instantly shot down by the fact that what would the hotkey SED do? Or DES, or DSE, or ESD, or SDE. SDE is a thing. Shit, what is it? SDE. Fuck. This is revealing that I'm actually an idiot that doesn't know anything and relies solely on Google to function in society. SDE. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. SDE, an album by Cameron. I don't know why there's an apostrophe between the M and the R. Self-defined ethnicity. An ethnic classification code used by the British government and police. Why are you in the menu? Fuck off with your menu. Screen door effects, semantic dictionary encoding, software development engineer, software development environment, spatial database engine, stochastic differential equation. How do you pronounce that? Whoa, okay. I'm not gonna know what that is. If you want to know why I reacted that way, go to the Wikipedia page for stochastic differential equation. the image is terrifying because there is some sort of math that explains it, and the fact that people can understand that math baffles me, because there's no way I'm going to figure that out. I can guarantee that. Is this just a one-section dungeon? Does this not have a halfway point and it just goes straight to the end? Like, is that what's happening right here? Let's just ignore. I like how I picked up $10 back there. That's they're pulling out all the stops money-wise in this cave now, aren't they? Just tons of money. Just excessive amounts of money. Oodles of cash. Oodles of noodles, you could say. Oodles of noodles. Something that I don't actually eat. Although I'm sure it. I can't see it being bad. I mean, it's noodles. You can't really mess up noodles. At least in my mind, you can't really mess up noodles. It seems like one of those really basic things. These onyx are really big. These are just really big onyx. Like these guys are huge. What if Onyx could be one of your starter Pokemon? Like if I could play as an Onyx, and I'd just go around being that huge. Like, that'd be ridiculous. That'd be a little ridiculous, I'd say. And there is a halfway point. Are you kidding me? We're at a halfway point already. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save state real quick. Ignore anything that pops up in any corners. Okay. You're ignoring that rote state 3 that appeared down there. That didn't actually happen, but if it did happen, then I can assure you it's simply me using that save point there. But it didn't actually happen. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. We're really deep in a cave. Is this really only 2 floors deep to the pit? What is this? Okay, this is just a random area. Does this show up the next time that I go through here? Because the second floor just being this, that seems a little odd to me. Like, is this a 2-floor pit? That doesn't make sense to me. No, it has to be deeper than that. What? He just ran over lava. He just ran over that little magma crater thing, which is probably really, really hot, and probably something that I would be incapable of. Okay, so it's just 3 levels, and then Groudon. That's odd. I didn't even get to see what kind of stuff there was. Can you join our team for a second while we fight? Is he going to join us? Is he going to join us? Come on, join us. Join us. We accept you. We accept you. Gooble gobble. Gooble gobble. That movie's weird. If you don't know what movie I'm talking about, I forget the title of it, but it's a weird movie, because they got all these people with physical deformities, and it's not so much the fact that it's a bunch of people with physical deformities, it was more, like, it was partially that. I'm not going to lie, that was a tiny bit of what made the movie really weird to me. But does that really do the same amount of damage as that? Are you kidding me? It wasn't just that. It wasn't just that part, but it was also like that. That's just a strange movie. I'll look it up real quick so that you all know what movie I'm talking about. It's about people. It was people in like a traveling circus. Google Gobble. I should probably be fighting, probably. Google Gobble. The movie is called Freaks, and it was basically, I think it was like circus performers or something, like back when freak shows were an actual thing before like basic human rights were given to people. Back before civil rights were given to people with physical deformities and things like that. Back in those days, when there were freak shows, it was about freak show, and this lady was. You are having a bad day, Groudon. You just keep getting paralyzed. Like I'm fine with it because I can just kick your ass no problem. Which, if this went differently, it would definitely be going differently. Which is the understatement of the year, and also the stupidest thing I've said for a while. Probably not, but I'm going to go with it. What kind of black voodoo magic does Groudon have that he can just dematerialize people? Materialize, yes, that is words. Materialize. He dematerializes them and throws them into some random non-dimensional space. Maybe throws into a black hole, and then he dissipates the black hole somehow. Which I do believe that black holes can dissipate, but I think it's over incredibly long periods of time. And so, it's not really something that we'd be able to observe, just watching a black hole evaporate into nothing and releasing all of the matter and whatnot that got stuck into it. I'm not exactly sure how the matter... Like, if it was just one cataclysmic explosion when a black hole dissipated, that'd be crazy, because all that matter would be shooting everywhere. But from what I remember, they dissipate slowly. I should look that up, actually, so that I don't sound like a complete idiot all the time. Dissipating black holes. Hawking radiation. What is this? Hawking radiation is black body radiation that is predicted to be emitted by black holes due to quantum effects near the event horizon. It is named after physicist Stephen Hawking, who provided a theoretical argument for its existence in 1974, and sometimes also after Jacob Bekenstein, who predicted that black holes should have a finite, non-zero temperature and entropy. Let's see. Hawking's work followed his visit to Moscow in 1973, where the Soviet scientists Yakov Zeldovich and Alexei Starobinsky showed him that according to the quantum mechanical uncertainty principle, rotating black holes should create and emit particles. Hawking radiation reduces the mass and energy of a black hole and is therefore known as black hole evaporation. Evaporation, not dissipation. I'm sorry, guys. I fucked it up. I'm sorry. Are you going to give me your entire bank account? Are you going to take all of your money out of the Persian bank and give it to me?